I'm Student Data Assessment Specialist. Don't say that fast 5 times. Right? So I am Dr. Hall, and I occupy 3 careers. And I know you all have seen this, I believe, but I live in a world of education, communications, and athletics. So my longest profession up there is coaching. So I'm a former college women's basketball, actually women's and men's basketball coach. So you guys are on my team today, right? And I am your coach. So first thing I do with my team, I always acknowledge, because you have some very special people in the room with 12 plus more years in the district. So can I ask those people to stand up and let's show them some love by giving them applause. Stand up, 12 years or more. We got some 30-some years in here. So that's a lot of time, that's longevity. And take a look, this is going to help you throughout the rest of the day. Congratulations to you guys. And everybody else, put your right hand up. Okay, bring it over your shoulder. Pat yourself on the back for lasting this long. 10 months, 6 months, a year. Right? Because that's important to acknowledge yourself. And this is really what we're going to talk about today. It's all about you as it relates to this. Because when you leave here, take one thing with you that you didn't have in your toolbox when you came in today. All right, so welcome to the Leadership Learning Lab. Right? And we're going to talk about the metaphors are the keys. So how many keys do you have? How many keys do you control in your space? Do you control all the keys? Do you relinquish the control of your keys? Or are you submissive here and there? So I want you to stand up, please. This is Coach talking to you, Dr. Coach. All right, stand up, take your paper, take your pen, and you have 3 minutes to navigate the room to find out and get these people's autographs. A positive mental attitude. Okay, we call it PMA, positive mental attitude. So when you're struggling, your job is to find a way to sustain it by empowering yourself as a leader. And lastly, going to help yourself to elevate. What number of keys that you're controlling? Who's controlling all their keys in their own space? Anybody controlling their own keys? Awesome. Yep. All right, so first starts off with motivation. Right? So right now, I'm being coach, I'm motivating, I'm trying to get you revved up, get you going with the music. But who's ultimately responsible for the motivation? Ourselves. Yourselves. Yeah. So it's really self-motivation, and it starts with 2 ways, either intrinsic or extrinsic. You're making a difference in the lives of the kids you serve. You're making a difference in the lives of the kids you serve. So that's a highlight, that's a motivator. Because money, we get paid every 2 weeks, once a month, so for 29 days, you're not motivated by that money. Right, but on payday, you're like, hey, I go to work today. Right, so it has to be something else. So that's that intrinsic motivation. So when you're not having that great day, what is driving your leader within? How are you sustaining that positive mental attitude? All right, some of you may have similar answers, but they're not your answers. Those are the things that when it's that tough moment, you gotta pull on. You gotta pull on the intrinsic. So the extrinsic is fleeting. It comes and it goes. But you walk with yourself every day. You work with yourself at that desk or wherever you work from, it's you. So you can't rely on Mr. or Mrs. So-and-so to say, great job, I really see that you've been working hard. I'm really happy that you you had some vision and you moved forward ahead and you didn't wait for me. And then you can have some of those that you do all that and then they get an attitude about you moving forward without them telling you to move forward. Then you have some of them that you move forward and they're like, okay, well, that's her job. That's his job. That's what they get paid for. The personality of your supervisor. Raise your hand if you know the personality of the people that you work for. Because if you don't, you have homework today. So the transformation is real. So I'm going to thank you. If there's any quick questions, I'll take one or two because we all get excited here. We sort of went to overtime a little bit. But if not, please, whatever happened in this room for you, take and leverage it for yourself outside the room. I appreciate the clap before you even clap. I do appreciate it. But more importantly, transform yourself. Transform yourself. So be more enthusiastic about your job, elevate yourself, empower yourself, and sustain your positive mental attitude. On that note, my job as coach is done. So we all won a game, so give everybody 2 claps. 2 more. Put your hand in the air, turn around, tell everybody good job. Good job. All right, thank you.